So to find the right people to grow within the company to take those future positions is tough. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. On my Facebook fan page, that's facebook.com/Marc Lobliner. I answer all your questions. There's a sticky post at the top. That's where you ask your questions. If I answer it on YouTube, you get a free tub of MTS Whey. Pretty awesome, huh? 5-pounder as well. So it comes from Bradley McGarry. A few years ago, you mentioned about Obamacare being a huge hurdle for you and has increased your cost by over 40%. What would you say your biggest hurdle has been as of recently? Bradley, thank you so much for the question. We will go ahead and send you out that tub of MTS Whey. Now, Obamacare was a huge hit for every small business in America, I would like to think, unless we're unique. At least for us, it was a hit. We already provided health care for our employees, which is awesome. We want to provide our employees with health care, dental care, free gym, 401k match. We do it all. We are a great place to work, and we've been ranked one of the best places to work in the Midwest. However, Obamacare actually took our coverage, made it worse, and made it cost 48% more. And while I'm not arguing whether that's beneficial to society in general, I'm not going to make that argument. That's not the scope of this video. I will say that as a small business owner or as a business owner in general, it definitely wasn't easy to absorb 48% increase in your healthcare costs for your employees. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if they looked into that, if they looked into how hard it is to run a business, if they looked into how many businesses fail. 94% of all businesses fail before they leaned on business to really provide for this program. However, I would have been happy if it increased by 10%. 48% was a bit much to swallow. However, we're still here. And I'm not complaining. I will say that I am complaining a little bit, but let's just say that things have gotten much more easy in the last few months with the new corporate tax rate and all that. So it makes it easier for businesses to sustain, grow, and invest in their employees, as well as invest in other things to help their business grow, flourish, and employ many individuals in the private sector, which is obviously, my opinion, we should be focusing on, is how do we help Americans build America to be a great place. So with that said, I think the biggest hurdle of any business, and I didn't believe this, is finding and staffing with the right people as your company grows. Now, I will say that right now on our staff, we have the most capable, competent, and amazing staff in the history of not just the sport nutrition industry, but in the history of any industry, period. Everybody from our CS, customer service, everybody from our shipping, to our warehouse manager, Bill, everybody from our COO, everybody from our CTO, from our marketing director, Andy, everybody in our warehouse, everybody in our office. Steve Shaw is the greatest editorial director ever. Austin just completely dominates what he does. And we got Aaron running our video department now. He's doing such a great job. Aaron Endicott. I mean, you have just an amazing group of people, West Coast, Terrence and Randall holding it down. Two-man show out there. You know what? I will say that we have a very capable staff, and I am very excited to have, for example, you know, Chad as my partner. We're rocking and rolling together, making things happen, and, you know, doing some epic stuff together. So my whole thing is, as a company, what is our main hurdle? Our main hurdle is staffing further. As our company grows and we need new people, to find other people to be as epic as Austin, as Andy, as John, as Bill, as Terrence, as Randall. We have to find these people, okay? And our company fosters people. For example, our national sales manager for MTS Nutrition, Matt, he started out in shipping. Our whole company starts out in a different spot. So they start out, you know, we don't usually just hire in and say, okay, you know what, you're directing, you're managing. So our whole company starts out in that position. So to find the right people to grow within the company, to take those future positions is tough. And I was told a long time ago that finding the right personnel, the right people to represent your company will be the hardest thing you will ever do. And I thought, oh man, you know, people want to work, people want good jobs. It's all financially motivated. You know what? It's not. You need people who are motivated, who are driven, who are more than just financially driven, who are driven by pride and motivation to be the best they can be, and a motivation to be a part of something bigger. And I think the main struggle you have as a company is not government induced. Like, I'll be real. Is our company prospects looking better under the current administration? Yeah, I would be lying if I said it isn't, according to what I'm looking at right now. However, we grew tremendously under the Obama administration, and I'm very happy with those years as well. Did I agree with 100% of the stuff that went on around me? I still don't agree with 100% of the stuff. It just affects me differently now. It affects me in a less of a negative way. However, I will say that we grew regardless, and you can always outwork legislation. You can outwork regulations. However, I do believe that one thing that will never change, no matter who's in office, whether it's Hillary, Trump, Bernie, is going to be the need for quality staff, quality personnel, and that's always going to be a challenge. So if you ask this question for me now or 10 years from now, the answer is probably going to be the same: finding the right people to drive the bus. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, and that's not a game. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below to sign up for the Tiger Fitness newsletter. Within a week of publishing this video, we will give out a $50 gift card to TigerFitness.com to one lucky person who does all of these steps.